Hey guys, so today I'll do a makeup tutorial. I think I'll keep it simple. I'm not gonna do something so fancy. So the first thing that I'll do is get the Global Beauty care. So I'm gonna put this on my face. And then I'm gonna get the gel face grip and then put this in my face. And then for hydration, I'll get the Story Clarifying Facial Spray. And then I'll get this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. So I'm gonna put this with the Ruby Glowy Skin Tint. So I like to mix and match. This is just a little bit of glow. And then with the wet beauty sponge, I'll blend. So I don't take it all over here because that's where concealer goes. And then I'm gonna get the hydrating serum concealer from BB Pure. So I don't use too much, just a little bit. And then for my eyelids as well, I'm gonna use it as primer. So if you have a primer, it's actually better, you know, because you make your eyeshadows popped. But I don't have money for that, so you know, I'm just using what I have. And so then I'm gonna get the liquid blush. This one doesn't have a shade, so it's from the brand Ioni. And then I just use a dot, and then I put this in my center, and then I start blending. And then I will get a brush and use my powder. Okay, so I'm gonna use the Mary Claire powder. And I'm gonna start setting my base. And then I'm gonna get the OP Beauty London. This is the Echo 2 brush. And then I'll put bronzer. Then I'll get another brush, and this is the LR12 taper brush. And so I use this bronzer. I'm gonna bronze my nose. And I'm gonna get another brush, and so I just do this, and then I will blend in my bronzer, my nose. And this is what I do. So I just put it all over here to the top of the eyebrow, and then I extend it. And then I like to get the NYX Lift Snatch. And so I just fill in like the capsule skin that is missing here. And so I like to let me get a brush. So let me spoolie them. And okay, so let me spoolie them. And then I like getting the out lamination. And so this is kind of like a glue that like separates the eyebrows. And so this is from the Dollar Tree. This is Pretty Pink's eyeshadow palette. So I'm gonna use these two shades. I'm gonna put them on my crease. I'm going to take this on my eyelid as well. And then I like to clean my brush. I'm gonna get like a matte shade and put this in my brow bone. And then let me see if I have a darker shade. I'm gonna get the Harry Potter palette, and I'm gonna get a shade called, it's a brown shade. I'm gonna get it a dark brown shade, and this is called Pigeon. And I'm gonna do a wing eyeliner. And then I'm gonna get a brush. This is the Real Technique. I'm gonna get a shade called Hedwig from the, this is like a light shimmer. I'm gonna put this in my inner corner. Then going with the, this is from the Juvia's Place. I'm gonna get the angle brush. I'm gonna get the ones that I use for my eyelid. I'm gonna put it down here. And then I will get I don't know, I'm gonna use the, this is, I don't know how to pronounce this, MAC shade lipstick. So I'm gonna use this kind of like pinkish brownish lipstick. And then I'll use mascara. This is the By Beauty mascara. And then I'm gonna use eyelashes. So today I decided to use eyelashes, and I'm trying to find my glue. And so let's see. This is from the brand I'm not gonna use those, they sucked. And so let me see if I have this ones. And so I always say this, you're supposed to dry your eyelashes for at least 35 seconds. And so I just do this to the eyelash. And then I'm like, so this is a technique I learned. Let me find. So this is a technique I learned. So if you're missing like gaps of skin, like your eyelashes, and you don't want them to notice how you're not that good at applying eyelashes, just run this on their upper waterline and nobody will know. And so that's what I did. And then I'm gonna get a setting spray. And this is the Power Grip Dewy Setting Spray from e.l.f.